single rope, trying to stay afloat. The treasure that you blew.
Okay, let's see if this even works.
We reeled each other in, got caught up in the wind. Ourselves they pulled to hide, and
so for anyone that doesn't know, welcome. I usually do tierly building streams, but now I don't know what I want to do. I don't feel like building, so I think I'm gonna play a tierly level for like a couple hours. We'll see. Maybe like an hour. We'll see. So we're gonna just take a look here, see if we like anything. So I'm thinking about either maybe Jade Empire, potentially either Jade Empire, maybe Neon God. Those are the ones that I like, but we'll see. Could also play Underworld Unfinished Business 3. I do love that level. Did I not even update my information? Amazing. Okay, so let's see. I'm thinking I kind of want to do Jade Empire just because I need to give that a proper chance. I'm conflicted because Neon God's kind of hard. Hey DJ, welcome. I wasn't planning on streaming again, but here I am. I'm back. Yeah, I have a tendency to do that. So I'm thinking I might just say screw it and do AOD. I kind of want to do something chill. So I'm conflicted. But in the meantime, until I get stuff set up, I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna go figure out what I want to play. I guess I could just also just cave in and build canyons. I don't want to, though. I'm not in the mood to do that right now. But yeah, how are you doing? Oh, I haven't finished Don't Kill the Monkeys. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do Jade Empire. I like that level, so that's what we're gonna play. Oh, yikes. Oh, hello, Agent. Welcome. I'm getting my crap together right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing Jade Empire. I haven't played that in a really long time. It was gonna be either that or Neon God. Yeah, I guess so. The problem is that the EXE, it's super stretched, and I don't like that. Well, it's a great level. You should definitely play it. And wow, okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to make this windowed or something, because it's unplayable for me right now. Okay, let's see if this is an improvement. Okay, let's just go with this. I don't care. It's fine. There we go. How to sleep when we are so entertaining. I feel that, yeah. Yeah. What happened to Jade Empire Revised? That's what I want to know. If you want to see me if you want to see me make stupid mistakes to a TRLE level, to a custom level, here you go. Don't question it, DJ. Just don't. It's easier if you don't. Ooh, I should maybe also play King Arthur Project. I did love that level. I don't even remember. What? What? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, why? Why? Okay. I have yet to finish that, but I do love that level. Oh, I should probably... Okay, let's update this. I'm gonna see how far I can get in this. I'm giving myself an hour to fool around, and then I am going to... I need to catch up with my town and Animal Crossing. You see, ideally, I would love to be streaming that, but... You know, capture cards are like 400 bucks now, and you can't find them anywhere, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, King Arthur Project and Jerusalem Project. I can speak words. Words are hard. It's been a long day. Yeah. Like, those are two levels that, like, I made pretty good progress in them, but then I just never got around to finishing them. I'm, like, notoriously bad at it. I used to be so good at completing levels, and now I'm just really bad at it. Like, the last one, like... I would love to properly play through Underworld Unfinished Business 3. I just died. Amazing. Am I gonna make this? Amazing. Okay. There we go. See, the platforming in this level was, like, satisfyingly hard. But I also, like, have no idea where I'm going. Or what the point of any... Oh, why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. I am thriving. There we go. So I'm assuming I just need to shimmy. That hurt my ears. There we go. Okay, let's see. Hey, Zuxuna, welcome. Yeah, it's a surprise stream today. Let's see. I was streaming Back to Basics privately on YouTube because I decided to do some building for that, but YouTube essentially decided to suspend my stream towards the end, even though I was playing basically for policy violations. It was basically music. I was playing music, except like the 2 hours that I was building, it didn't have any problem with that. I waited till the end because I think the song in question that triggered it was a song that was leaked like 3 years ago, but then was officially released. But then I'm thinking maybe it thought that it was the leaked one. I don't know. It was being very weird. So then I pretty much was forced to end it because like nothing was happening there. So that was fun. I'm also just like super confused as to what is happening. So I'm gonna play this for a little bit and then maybe build, maybe do something else. Back to basics. Basically, you can stream, as far as I'm concerned, it's a private YouTube stream. So basically, it's like sharing screenshots in the subforum. So it's basically a private stream, so no one can see it unless you have access to the forum. Only then can you see it. Yeah. So it's like totally confidential unless someone decides to be a butt and leak it, but you know, he who must not be named isn't a part of the group anymore, so it should be fine. But yeah, I was doing some building for that because I forgot that level existed. Yay. So I forgot the level existed, so I was like, hey, I'll do some playing with that. But yeah. Hey, Gabriella. Am I playing Laura or are you working on the game? I'm not working on the game right now. Right now I'm just playing Iliane's Jade Empire. I think that's the builder, I want to say. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, stream froze for me, so I had to refresh on my end. Okay, cool. Yeah, this isn't my level. This came out like years and years ago. But the first level is sky high, and it's one of my favorite levels. It's something I'm very not necessarily nostalgic about because like this came out like what 15 years ago or something. But yeah, as far as floating islands are concerned, this level does it really well, and I guess you could say the floating islands in Marooned in the beach from that is like kind of pseudo-inspired by this, but not really. Anything with floating islands, I love. That's a level I need to finish. That's not the move. I progressed quite a lot with the manor today, so that's fun. Nice! Yeah, I saw some of your footage on Discord. It looked really good. Glad to see that the reflections on the floor worked out for you. Nice. So I don't think there's any way to go down there, so... Okay. Okay, I'm assuming we go down there. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I don't think I saw the one today. I was kind of preoccupied with work. Okay, so I don't think I'm supposed to grab that. It's one of those platforms. Yeah, that's what I thought. You see, what I should have played was Underworld Unfinished Business 3. Plane of Jars. That's like the one level that I have not played. Because I finished 4, and I really loved that, but the third one, I got to the Arboretum, if that's how you pronounce it. And I think that's as far as I got, legit. That and Himalayan Mysteries. I think I got stuck in one of the monasteries, but... I know it's a sin not to finish it, but there are a lot of levels I need to finish. Okay, let's see. I'm assuming this is where I go. Slipped on the slope. That's fun. Yeah, I hope it helps. Are you planning on building along to this? Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that's for. Okay, let's see. I'm assuming this means it's safe for me to dive. Yeah, this is an old, like, gold level. I also just realized these are diagonal walls. Nice. Very nice. So I think the white key is going to drop a rope, and then you can swing from that. Oh, that was mean. Well, okay, so one downside for this is because it's using TREP. Because it's using TREP, it's kind of buggy because it isn't a traditional Tomb Raider 4 feature. There we go. I'm gonna save that because I refuse. Yeah, you do. You see, the problem with this is I wanted to finish this because I got to the Emperor's Gardens and I was about to get to like one of the level jumps, but then for some reason I had like a broken save or something because, yeah, it was just very stupid. It's like I was never able to finish this. I was looking forward to Starshine River. I've always wanted to play that level, but then the save like right before that got bugged, so the game crashes whenever I load it, so yeah. Yeah, this is the Archaeologist Lara outfit. It's a good one. And actually, I might do like a shameless plug just for like a hot minute, like after I kill this dude, who doesn't seem to want to die. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I thought he would drop something. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, otherwise known as the Horseman. The infamous Horseman. BoJack Horseman. What? I don't know what you're talking about. That show ended. It's very depressing. I would highly recommend it. As far as the bops are concerned, Charlie just dropped a new song this morning. In that Back to Basics stream that no one is ever going to see because I deleted that VOD. I was listening to the debut album of like Rina Sawayama. That one was pretty good, and her album was really good, as well as the new Empress of record. Those two albums were really good. Stream them on iTunes. Buy it on iTunes. Like Emotion by Carly Rae Jepsen. Iconic. And of course I have to go climb all the way up and then shimmy. Also, apparently a lot of Chromatica has been, like, a lot of snippets from that have been leaking on Twitter. I'm just... It needs to stop. Oh, nice. Okay, cool, cool. Also, I didn't realize that there was a version that was in English. I've only ever known it in German, and that's the version that I have. Because I know there was a period of time when the builder basically pulled all of their levels off tierly.net. So like stuff like Black Villa, Jade Empire, Neon God, like a bunch of builders basically pulled all their stuff. Which kind of sucks, but that's also like totally understandable. So like this version is like the one that's been sitting on my hard drive since I downloaded it like 15 years ago or something. I don't know if it's been public. I don't know if it's been made public. I heard that Iliane, at the very least, has another site, and that's where the levels are hosted now. I think that's what happened, but I don't know for sure. Either way, if it is publicly available again, I would highly recommend it. This game is really good. I know these levels tend to fare on the more difficult side, but it's worth it. Is that the site? I think so. I don't know if we're allowed to speak of that site. But yeah, I think it's there. All I know is that like a few years ago, well, more than a few years ago, it's been at least a decade, they were basically officially pulled off the site because they didn't want the game to be downloaded anymore. But I think it is available again. Yeah. The tree is from Ireland. I'm just basing this off what I read and saw like years and years ago. I don't know what's happened since. So please correct me if I'm wrong. But please don't cancel me. It's an honest mistake if I made any mistakes. Ah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. If we're on the same page, then cool. But yeah, Gavril, if you like this Lara model, then it's on... Naughty, naughty. Ha ha ha. I guess someone forgot to put no collision on. Oh, that's... Oh no. Oh, that's 3 for 3. Oh no. Am I exposing the builder? Oof. Oh, yikes. Yikes. You know what? This game is canceled. You know what? No one should play this. This game officially sucks. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's not that deep. That's only slightly awkward. Almost as awkward as that. I deserve that. The only faux pas that I can ever give a level is the only time I'm actually going to be not necessarily irate, but definitely disappointed is if it's... yeah, oops, indeed. The only thing that I actually... Well, you see, that this is... If Tomb Editor was a thing, you wouldn't even have to worry about that. I'm just saying. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, the only thing that I hate is opaque textures that you can walk through with no indication that you can, and I have made that mistake before. Granted, my defense is that I was a stupid kid at the time, and I've since learned from that. Beyond that, I hate that. And then ledges that are grabbable but you can't see. Basically invisible ledges. And there's no texture or object that would basically suggest otherwise that you could grab it. I hate that. Like, that pisses me off to no end. Well, it doesn't necessarily piss me off, but I'm just like, can we not do that? So it's like, I personally don't like that. I think that's unfair. So I guess we can call it a recommendation to maybe not do that. Or at the very least, like, if you are gonna do that, put a texture or object that would indicate that you could grab it, because that's not necessarily a secret, that's just... It just doesn't make any sense, like, if there's no explanation. If it's for a certain level that you're working on, then yes, I know exactly which secret you're talking about. If it's not that, then I don't know which secret you're talking about. But it's like the same thing that I would apply to anyone. And I see it happen, so like this level set does the same thing actually. And I'm just, oh, I had no, maybe that's why I missed the secret. Maybe that's why. Because you wouldn't think to grab that. That's like the same logic as like an opaque texture. It's like an invisible wall behind an opaque texture. There's no indication that you could run through it. That's funny. I'm just going for... It's okay if you've done it in the past. I guess the only thing that I request is to not do that in the future. That is all I ask for. Oh, yeah, that... Oh. Unless it's a waterfall. The only time I'll forgive that if it's like if it's a waterfall. If you're gonna do push blocks, what I've learned is that I put handlebars on any push blocks that blend in. Like if there's a push block that is the same texture as like a texture in the TGA, throw a handle on that. Throw a crack on that. You know, there's like no reason not to. I didn't know how to before because I didn't know how to texture objects, but now I do because I have Ratchet Photoshop, and that is MS Paint and PowerPoint. And, you know, I've applied that to every pushable that looks like... that doesn't look like you could grab it logically otherwise. Well, curtains are different. You can run through curtains, but there has to be, like, a level of consistency. Like, you should be able to run behind every curtain, then. Oh, nice emotes, DJ. Nice. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, there's like, as far as custom level faux pas or things that grind my gears, it's really only those two. Everything else, I'm pretty understandable about it. I always lose track of where I'm supposed to go. Oh, oh. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, that's a game I wanted to play. Majora's Mask. I wanted to play Majora's Mask on stream. Because I need to play that. I need to finish that. And I was hoping that, like, if I was to stream it, then I'd be more motivated to actually finish it. Because I had my controller ready and everything. And here we have some Agent Fog. Oh, really? Majora's Mask? Oh, no, it's The Legend of Zelda. Yeah. But I, like, basically, the music that you hear in the Fire Temple, and the Forest Temple, those two, that and as well as Armageddon, like, the two Dark Forest levels and the Lava Lake level, though all the music comes from Majora's Mask. And then the Water Temple comes from Ocarina of Time. And I still need to play Resident Evil 3. Are you talking about the remake or the original? Because I have thoughts. THOTS. I have thoughts. I'm conflicted about the remake, because on one hand, I can't say that I didn't enjoy it, because I did. I mean, granted, there are some sections that epitomize everything that I hate about modern AAA gaming, but, you know, other than that, I did have a fun time with it. That's like the way I see it is like, as a game in its own right, it is fun. It's a good shooter. As a remake, it's pretty crap. I don't like it as a remake, and I'm obviously going to be partial because I prefer the original. I love the original. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. But in my opinion, it wasn't faithful to it at all. The fact that they cut so much content from it too is just kind of disappointing, but you know, everything else, I mean, I can't say that I didn't. Oh, jeez. I just died. Like, Nemesis wasn't even... He didn't even feel like a threat in this because everything was like a linear set piece. So, I don't know. I enjoyed it for what it was, but as a remake, it wasn't my cup of tea. But on the plus side, I guess they're remaking Resident Evil 4, and they got me full. Yeah. Because it's not like in the original where... I understand... Oh, why did I don't know why I made that same mistake. It's basically Mr. X felt like what... Mr. X in the Resident Evil 2 remake was what Nemesis was supposed to feel like. But... Oh, geez, Lara, what are you doing? That's not what I wanted. There we go. Like that one time when you're returning from the thing with the bugs that have a tentacle fetish or something, like when you... Like, apart from, like, the tentacle fetish section afterwards when Nemesis actually starts coming at you, I actually really like that. Oh, for sure. For sure. The builder would get obliterated. No doubt. It's gonna be, like, too hard. Way too hard. The jumps are too tight. Insert a sex joke in there. Simple. The jumps really aren't that bad. The platforming is... I kind of like it. So, I don't mind it. I actually like this. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 did not need a remake. It does not need to be remade. I actually just ended up buying Resident Evil 4 on Switch because I wanted to play it on the go, even though it's... I love that game, but at the same time, I fully recognize it as the game that caused the series to go astray for a few entries. But, like, simply put, it just didn't need it. It depends on who's working on it too, because it's weird because Capcom has like 3 types of remakes now. One, it's like Resident Evil 1 remake, that's the perfect remake in my eyes. That's how remakes should be done. Resident Evil 2 remake, it's a good modern interpretation of it, and 3, in my opinion, is an example of what not to do. It's like the same reason, it's like very much the same reason why I don't like Anniversary as a remake and would have preferred Core's remake. But you know, I don't know how they're gonna handle it. We'll see. Also, are you talking about the one with the crow? Because that was painful to watch. Oh, is there? Oh, I see it. Now I want the challenge. It honestly didn't need the it didn't need the switch, so it's fine. And I think we're at the end of the level, actually. I just have to find a safe way back. Yeah, but like a save bug, basically, a broken save file is what caused me to... I couldn't finish this game because of that. Like, I literally got to the Emperor, I was like right before Starshine River, and I've been wanting to play that level for years. And then my save broke, and... Yeah, I do save in multiple slots, that's the thing. Like, I have my Emperor's Garden saves at the bottom, it's just... It doesn't work. The game crashes if I load them. Angel of Darkness is never happening. Also, I was thinking about playing Angel of Darkness today because I needed to finish that. The last time I played that, we were on the Tomb of Ancients, and then we had a bit of a tangent because we got sidetracked killing her in the Tomb of Ancients. Because we love that pit. We love that pit of death. It's iconic. But yeah, I don't know. It's like until Crystal Dynamics finishes the Avengers game, I don't think we're gonna get any Tomb Raider. I wouldn't count on it. Also, like, is it too much to ask for a remaster of the original games? Is that too much to ask for? Because I think if there's any game that needs a visual update, it would be the classic Tomb Raider games. There's like something in my room that, I don't know if it's like dust or whatever, but it's just making... It's just very uncomfortable. I don't like it. Aha! Okay, so... Wait, what the fuck? That was almost like Lara teleported. Yeah, exactly. That's all I want. That's all I need. Well, obviously I want more than that, but I would settle for that, at the very least. See, now we're at Monkey's Paradise. Another level that I have played to death. But I'll show you the problem that I was running into. I tried loading Emperor's Garden, and the game just crashed. So, it just crashed like the Bandicoot, and I'm upset about it. Oh well. So what we're gonna do is, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick, and then I'm just gonna load canyons for a bit, and then we'll go into something else. Is this for you, Agent? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. This is for you. And I have returned. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm just getting my blanket. I'm just getting my blanket nice and cozy, so. Anyway. Hello. Oh no! Okay, well that's not how the game is supposed to display, so let's go fix. Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? No. Okay, hold on. My mouse is kind of damaged, so I have to fix this. Like, my mouse isn't, like, registering all the clicks sometimes, so... No. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. By the way, how do you apply a neutral gray texture? Oh, yeah, so I have another TGA just filled with test textures. So, those are, like, my temporary ones. Yeah. And then my keyboard doesn't allow me to hold Dozy all the time, so I need to replace my keyboard and my mouse. So I've been wanting to get a mechanical keyboard, actually, for the longest time, but again, that's also out of stock, and there's an insane premium on them. I don't know why, but it's annoying. You could ask me if I want it, because do I want it? Yeah. I'm dying for it. I'm asking for it, and I'm dying for it. I really want it. So I definitely need to finish this level. I'm thinking the last two levels are going to be short. I don't want them to be too long because, you know, I would assume after exploring an entire hub and doing like 3 campaign temples. So like after like 4 hub levels, 3 main temples, and then followed by optional challenge rooms, and then 1 side quest level. I don't think the last. I don't think this is. I don't think I want to pad it any further. So I think this level is going to be pretty short and focused, with a boss fight at the end. That's what I think it's going to be, and then the floating islands is going to be pretty lax, pretty relaxing, platforming based, not too deep. But yeah, the music that's playing here this is from Majora's Mask, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Amazing. And actually, if you're interested, and by that as in I'm interested, I kind of do want to play, yeah, I kind of want to play Majora's Mask. So I might launch that for a bit, see if I can stream that. Of course Tomb Raider 4 decided to like wipe out my start bar. Amazing. Okay, cool. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can get this. Loaded up. I have to wait for this to load. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So we're gonna play this for a little bit. I'm just kind of in the mood. So I hope it's not on speed, because that would suck. But yeah, this game is amazing. Would highly recommend. And I'll probably go for like another half hour and then I'll wrap up. I was thinking about maybe also doing Ocarina of Time, because that's another really good game. If I could stream for my 3DS, that would be great, because then I would just do the 3D versions, but alas I don't have that option, so we're gonna go with the N64 one for now. Amazing. How dare he? You see, that's rude. Hey, there we go. This might give you some more context for some of the music behind. Like, I was listening to a lot of the soundtrack when building canyons. Like, this cavern music is basically used in Lost in the Canyons 2 as well right now. Like, you can definitely hear it in the demo. He gives me the creeps. I don't like him. Oh yeah? Do you mean like the cavern music, or I feel like I missed something. I think like some extended family was wishing happy Ramadan because Ramadan I think it's starting now. But yeah, that mask, yeah, he's creepy. That's Majora's mask. He's like in Skull Kid. He's very, very creepy. This game is also just more or less very depressing. It's very creepy and very depressing. You see, Tattle is so rude. So rude. Like, he's too busy being a dick towards the Link that he forgot. Just the audacity, how dare he? But yeah, this is, you can hear this music in Canyons. I used quite a few music tracks from that game in here. Like the Stone Tower Inverted is the Fire Temple music, and the Woodfall Temple is the music that's used in the Forest Temple. Same. Maybe I should do a playthrough on Twitch. Because a part of me wants to keep the campaign temple building a secret. Like, I don't want to spoil too much of that unless I make significant progress on it. I kind of want to keep that on the down low for now. So I'm thinking of maybe, if I'm not building canyons, because I kind of don't want to build canyons on stream for a while because I've more or less showed all the hub on it, so I want the rest of the temples to at least be somewhat of a secret, at least on my end. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? That was close. Yeah. That's so creepy. Like, that Deku is dead, and that's you now. Yeah, that's freaking creepy. That's depressing. I must leave this place in 3 days. That's not ominous at all. So I have 3 days to return him his mask. Sure, Jan. Sure, Jan. Yeah, extremely demanding. Oh, that dog is not nice. So I have to go to the north gate. Oh no. Amazing. So now I have to go find stray berries. Yeah, again, totally not creepy at all. Totally not creepy at all. I used to be able to play this on the violin. Like back when I actually played the violin. I need to get back into I need to open Ableton again and actually start using it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, time is just flying by. Quick question. How many of you are familiar with The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and the whole conceit of it? Oh gosh, that was close. I've also been wanting to get back into Minecraft. That's like another game that I've been wanting to play again. Ah, I see. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. I would definitely recommend this in Ocarina of Time. They're very well done adventure games. Because it was like, for me growing up, it was a lot of Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and The Legend of Zelda. And then obviously Metroid later on. And then in the PS2 era and stuff, like, my older brother loved Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, so I saw him play it. I never really played it other than the first one. Because, like, we had a PlayStation 1 and an N64, thankfully, growing up, so got to play all the games on those too. Although we had more PlayStation 1 games. And I spent more time watching, like, my cousin play Resident Evil, so that's how I got into that. Same thing with Silent Hill. So I didn't actually get around to, like, properly playing the Resident Evil games until, like, mid-2000s. But I've been seeing them and I played a little bit, like, in the 90s and everything there. Ooh, nice. I never played Tekken. I've always seen it. Games I would also like to stream, because I actually do have the remaster for Crash and Spyro. I could stream those as well. I do have Final Fantasy X and X-2 on my computer. I got stuck on a boss. I always watched my brother play them, but I did love the soundtrack and the art direction. And then Kingdom Hearts, there's like no way for me to stream that, so that's not happening. But I do like the first one. The rest of it, the story is kind of confusing, and I try to pretend like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening in that. But I do like the music sometimes. By tomorrow morning? Oh man. I love Final Hallway 13. No, but like seriously, I love the music for it. Like, the soundtrack in that is iconic. And I know Dennis, or King Martinez, or the Tiger, they're all the same person. Dennis used to stream a lot of, the building process for Crystal Clarity, and it was so good. Although I always associate Gapper Whitewood with ice and snow. Like, I always associated with that, but like, when I actually saw it in game, it's like, did not associate that at all. It was like completely different visualization in my head. Oh god, oh gosh. Oh man, that scared me for a second. You have to go to bed? Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your night, and please stay well. Yeah, I'm like probably gonna stop in like at least 20 minutes. We'll see how far I get. Yeah, thanks for watching. I think allergy season is starting to get to me because I can't help but... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, that was scary. Okay, so I think there's only one more. Yeah, definitely allergy season, like, it's starting to catch up with me. I'm not doing great. Yeah, it's like thankfully less sneezing, but it's definitely... There's definitely something in the air that's irritating my skin, so I'm just like... Oh man. It also just got like super hot all of a sudden too. Like today was super warm. So I think like because of that, I'm like opening the I have like my window open now, and I think it might be letting pollen in or something. I don't know. Hey, we did it. Okay, cool, cool. No, I don't want no scrubs. Three, 4, 2, 1, 5. Okay. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? Really now? Really? I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. No one just smiles like that behind a pillar. I don't like that. If I wasn't on a schedule, I wouldn't try. I'll keep an eye on you. I'm just glad that I'm not coughing. Oh, that would look really bad. Although, granted, I haven't left the house. Like, I went to the post office yesterday, but even then, I had gloves, and... Yeah, I had my gloves on, and I didn't even touch anything, and pretty much no one was there. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I think I might end up streaming more of this. Because, yeah, I don't know how much of the... Like, until I get further... Yeah, until I get further in, the building process for the fire temple, let's say that for an example. Yeah, I want to wait till I want to wait till I make some headway in the fire temple and the floating islands before, and I don't want to spoil the challenge tombs either. So unless it's something that I really want to show, I'm gonna try and keep it behind closed doors for now. If that makes any sense. Yes, let's gaze into that telescope. See, again, that's not creepy at all. That's, like, kind of creepy. You see, he's so rude. Super rude. Whoa, I didn't know about that. So I was just sent a message about a scene that was cut from the opening of Tomb Raider 1. Apparently there's like a... Apparently when Lara goes to cut the knife before shooting all the wolves, she throws a knife at one of the wolves, but that was cut. I had no idea about that. My mind is blown. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. It's only the night of the first day, too, so I guess it's like, what happens now? What happens now? Oh, jeez. There we go. Well, there you go. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I have everything I need. I just need to wait till the third. I just need to wait. I just have to wait for the carnival to begin, basically. So then I guess we can talk to other people in the meantime. So that's still creepy. I don't like... It's so creepy. Oh, jeez. So it's 6 a.m. We can only check in at 8, so... There we go. See, we found another way in, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, I'll step away. Oh, it's already 8 a.m. The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Oh, it's already the final day. Oh, gee. Oh, jeez. That's not ominous at all. Oh, yeah, that moon is a lot closer. Wow, it's just completely abandoned. Oh, jeez. This is totally not timely at all. Oh, jeez. totally not ominous at all. This totally doesn't remind me of anything happening right now at all. Of course not. Needless to say, that sounds messy. Just a touch. Aww. Totally not creepy at all. Okay. Nice. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That rumbling is totally not ominous at all. Amazing. That's a shame. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I still have like 7 hours left. It takes a while for the game to actually start, that's the thing. Wait, where did everyone go? Well... Interesting. Everyone's just yeeting out of here. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's already 7 o'clock. Oh, jeez. That... Yikes. So I guess the carnival's happening anyway, even though everyone is gone. Okay, we still have like 3 hours left. Oh, hey, Sponge Pants. Yes, I do have a face. This is me. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. You see, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep dancing till the world ends. You know, we're gonna unleash our inner Britney and, you know, live our best life. So. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Exactly. Now I found who I am. And there's... I don't remember how the rest of the song goes, and I'm okay with that. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I want to be. Is that how it goes? It's not how that phrase go. I know. Oh, now booty call. Now no booty calls is in my head now because Kelly, you know Kelly, shoes. Yeah. Oh no. Oh man. I'm not ready for this. Because we've just been waiting for like 3 whole days just to get here. Yeah, Agent, if you're still here, you know that level in Lost in the Canyons? The really depressing one towards the end? That's where it's from. So, yeah. What even is this crackhead game? This is The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Only the most depressing of games out there. I love it. Totally not creepy at all. You see, that bitch has my Ocarina of Time. I want it back. Roman Reloaded, basically. I think yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna wait to play that. That's mean. You can't just punch a fairy. That's rude. Yeah, Roman Reloaded. Actually, I was in Australia for winter break, I was there for Christmas, and they had Nicki Minaj. Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. You know that one. Not the re-up, but like the first one. And it was the deluxe edition. They had it for $3 Australian. Amazing. Bet your ass I bought that. It was so cheap. See, now you can truly whip it and pound the alarm. It's automatic because she's a beautiful sinner, you know. I don't remember the first half. I only know all the really crappy pop ones. So, yeah. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Well, I didn't want to get it, but then my younger brother was like, you have to get it. It's like the same reason that he convinced me to get Britney's Dance Beat, because it was $3. Like, there's no reason not to buy it. It's so cheap. See, it's all coming back now. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You see, if they had Push and Shove or Rocksteady, I would have gone those two. Oh man, I'm thriving right now because allergy season is officially upon us, so I'm just irritation everywhere. It's great, I love it. You see, it doesn't work quite as well with an Xbox controller. Like, a C-stick does not perform as well as the C buttons. These are my shattered memories. Another game I wanted to stream. Silent Hill Shattered Memories. What I like about this is that you're essentially helpless. There's nothing you can do about it because you're just so woefully underprepared. See, anything you can do, he just repels it. I'm a musician. It's just very confusing with this controller. So we go back in time, and now we're back on the first day. Still creepy. I don't like him. So, yeah, basically, yeah, it's to put it lightly, or to put it quickly. So there's this Skull Kid who stole a mask from a salesman, and that mask was basically evil. Every villain is lemons, and basically for some reason, transform the moon, and basically the moon is gonna fall and crush the world in like 3 days. And basically the Majora's Mask cursed him, and he's stuck in a Skull Kid. He's stuck in a Deku's body. So the game kind of plays around masks with different abilities, but essentially in true Zelda fashion, you have to basically have to summon 4 giants from like 4 different temples on like the 4 different corners of Termina, and they basically will help you defeat Majora's Mask. They basically prevent the moon from crushing the world. So like, for some reason the moon has a face, and it's gonna kill everyone, and there's like this carnival going on, and basically it's also Groundhog Day, so you can control time. So you have 3 days to essentially So like you have, so you have like 4 main temples that you can go through and like 4 corners. You can play as like a Deku, a Goron, and a Zora. Basically, you can transform into that based on what mask you have. And essentially, the main goal is to basically summon those 4 giants, and you get those 4 giants by like basically conquering the 4 main temples. And then basically you have that strength. You basically have their help, and it will help you defeat. It basically prevents the moon from crushing the world, and then you can focus on defeating Skull Kid with Majora's Mask at the top of the clock tower. And basically, at the end of the 3rd day, around midnight, that's when the carnival starts, and that's when the world is ending, basically. And that's when you have to go and actually fight him. So you're basically doing all the prep work for that. However, because this is a Groundhog Day situation, there's like a real time. Everything's happening in real time, and all the NPCs, like the big thing that's like drawing this one, the fact that the story and the tone is just extremely depressing and creepy, but also all the NPCs are running on their own schedule, and there's like basically a plethora of side quests that you can complete. 1 for story, and 2 you actually get a bunch of masks that can unlock other things. So it's one of those games that look very... It looks like there's not much on the surface, but it's actually very dense, and there's a lot going on underneath. And it's actually very deep. So that's why I like it. It's one of those games that's just like very, very... There's more to it than meets the eye. It's like deceptively shallow. There's like so much depth to it. And yeah, it's very creepy. It's extremely creepy, whereas like Ocarina of Time, it's like very adventurous. This is not. I'm gonna play a bit more challenged. I'm gonna sound challenged if I play it with this, because I'm just not used to playing with this. Again, if I had my Dazzle, I would be capturing from my N64, or I'd capture from my Wii or Wii U. If I could cast my 3DS, I would be streaming the 3DS version, but I don't have any of those. I wanted to get an Elgato so I can stream Switch games, but I can't do that, so we're settling with Project 64. So, yeah. That was my brother, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's pretty much explaining it. Like, the first hour of the game is exposition. Like, the game doesn't actually start until now. Oh god, okay. Totally not creepy at all. Yeah, this is the exposition that you're looking for, more or less. See, this is a roller coaster of emotion, basically. Again, totally not creepy at all. Yep. So, for context, Lost in the Canyons 2 is kind of Zelda-esque in that sense. I was going to have 4 temples based on the elements, so there was an air temple, a fire temple, a water temple, and a forest temple, basically Earth. So Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air. No, Earth, Wind, Fire, and Water. So in Lost in the Canyons 2, there are 3 elemental temples, basically Fire, Earth, and Water. There was an air temple, but that temple kind of caved in, so you see one of the cultists escape from that. So basically 3 temples hidden throughout the hub, and essentially there's a temple guardian, and you get a talisman, or like in this case, their heart. And then you use those 3 hearts in order to get to the final area. So it's kind of like, it's very Zelda-esque in that sense. So basically 3 main temples throughout a hub that you can do in any order, and that allows you to go there. And you unlock some new skills along the way. It was originally going to have a level up system, like different upgrades, and it was going to have some Metroidvania elements to it, but instead I'm kind of like leaning back on that. I'm going to like lean away from that a bit. Instead, the main gear gating is the motorbike and the crowbar. I did have some plans to have like an aqualung or like a crystal that would allow you to breathe longer, or you'd be able to power up your weapons or something like that, or maybe be able to do long distance jumping, but it didn't seem like it was worth it. And instead I have a secret gun shop that you can use secret crystals hidden throughout. That's your currency system, and you can buy weapon packs with that. So yeah. How's the level? The hub is finished. The hub is completely finished, so that's very exciting. So that means that basically 4 of the 12 levels are completely finished. I just have to do some challenge tomb entrance paths. I might have to flesh that out a bit, just the connections, but it's more or less done. One of the side quest levels, that one's already finished. I just have to fix the 2 Metager conversion bugs. I just have to fix the bugs that came from converting that to 2 Metager, so I have to fix that, but that shouldn't take me long. That should at most take me a day. So then that leaves me essentially the campaign temple. So I just have a fire temple that I need to build. I know I sent Agent XP the Earth and Water Temple, and most of those levels have been built. Like the skeleton of that and the base of it has already been built. It's just a matter of finessing the side areas. So, like, hopefully there's not too much more to do for that. Same thing with the Fire Temple. And then I have the challenge tombs, which is basically 3 mini levels. I'm just derping about at this point. So, yeah, it's progressing well, basically, but I've just kind of been taking a break from it this week. I don't want to build, so, yeah, I think I have to go towards the swamp, so that's where we're gonna go. So this is the hub for Majora's Mask. So this is the hack that you can do in order to slow down time. This is how you do. Hold on, what the... I'm just gonna get some snipping tool action going on here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh. Well, that didn't do much for me. I didn't need that. But I'm gonna go drop those off. I did hear music. Was that something? Ah, okay. 6 a.m. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for watching. It's 10:07, which is it's approaching my bedtime right now, so I'm gonna wrap up soon anyway. So, well, that's a good problem to have. In any case. Also, pardon my head scratching and whatnot. It's just, I think it's allergies and like everything's just irritated. See ya. Yeah, okay, so in this case, I think I'm just going to, yeah, I'm gonna go deposit my rupees, make a save, and then head for the swamp. And then, I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue this. I kinda want to. Because I'm kinda notorious for never building. I didn't ask for this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so as far as Lost in the Canyons 2 building is concerned, a part of me is conflicted because I kind of want that to be on the download now because the hub is finished and I've kind of showed that entire process. So until I make more progress with the hub, only then am I gonna want to do that. So I'm thinking of taking a break from streaming the building process. In the meantime, I think I might either do building of other things or I might be streaming other games. I could also be a clown and just end up streaming the building process anyway. We'll see. It's just right now I'm not in the mood, so we'll see what happens. If we see a freaking owl, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, let's see. There we go. There's gonna be an owl. There's no way there isn't an owl. Oh, okay, it's just a flashback. Desire song, or I guess The Lost Voids, that's a good song. It's a bop, if you will. Oh, I don't think he knew. Oh jeez, oh god, oh gosh, okay. Well. Totally not creepy at all. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm probably gonna call it here. Oh, well, okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I see save point, so that's cool. I think I'm gonna go... There we go. Cool. Okay. So I am going to call it there and stream. So yeah. Okay. Cool. 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 So we'll see what happens. I kind of want to make more progress on Majora's Mask, but I also do kind of want to build, but we'll see. If I don't stream tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but if not then most likely Saturday or Sunday, we'll see. But yeah, cool. In any case, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.